they all fight. Like you.
Because they're English, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
They're English.
We're not fucking back. Hello, and welcome to another Prem Chat and Chill.
What a week.
Dude.
So good to have football back.
It was the week, yes, but it was the week of the keeper, I reckon. I just saw like the goals being peppered in every game.
Yeah.
Joe Hart was on fire. I mean, it was just like insane. It was like I was watching someone play FIFA. Like there were just scrimmages at the goal line and just repeat shots just over and over and over. Keepers were just like hands up everywhere. It was crazy.
I watched a bit of the UEFA Nations League. It wasn't bad. Pretty good. We're not here for that. We're here for the Prem.
That's right.
So, but one quick thing. Very happy boy. We got the win last night in the Champions League. Beat PSG 3-2. Firmino, I love you. Yeah, let's get into it. Game 1, 2-1. Us boys against Tottenham.
Yep.
Very happy. Could have been about 4-5.
Right, easily.
Nil. Should have been. Mane missed about 2-3 chances.
Yeah, 2.
Could have passed it. Salah done the same. Could have passed it or could have scored.
Mane, selfish as always.
As usual, yeah.
Just loves the glory.
I mean, he's in great form, but if the pass is on past the ball,
you can tell that his first thought is how do I score? And then okay, I can't score now.
Pass.
Then I'll pass.
And then by the time he thinks that, he's
too late.
stuffed it and he's shot or he's been tackled.
Yeah.
But no, shout out Genie went out and finally gets his first ever away Premier League goal after like 4 years. I'm so happy. I love Genie. It's one of my favourites. It was like pretty scrappy goal from the corner, but good. We've got a new style at the moment from corners where we're just crowding the keeper, and it seems to be working because teams are either like just pushing and shoving us. Because like I said, PSG last night we did it again, just pushing and shoving. And the ref is like, on it, like, watch what you're doing, because we're looking to win a penalty, obviously. Or crowd the keeper and score like Genie did. So, it works. I like it. And because Van Dijk's there, it's a big boy to contain with the keeper.
Just slapping people with his ponytail.
It's just
dude. Oh, that's good.
One thing, though, with our second goal, with Firmino's goal, yes, it was scrappy, but there was a point where, I think it was Mane had the ball, and he set up the goal. So, he was on the wing and he passed it back to I think Robinson and he went like this. He said like just switch the play, and he's gone like that, and as he's pointed, Trippier's like okay, he's not in the play anymore, and Mane just darts off and he's gone. Trippier, by the time he notices, Mane's got the ball and he's whipping in across. And I love that how he had that smarts to just say I'll switch it, I'm not in the play, bang, he's gone. And he's one of the quickest in the Prem. Salah actually said he's quicker than him, and Salah's lightning, so you're not catching him. So I thought that was quite clever. That's quite a smart little play.
2-1's pretty flattering, to be honest. Tottenham, because they could have won. They almost got they should have got a pen. Yeah,
it was. Liverpool thought it was a penalty, but I'm happy they didn't, because they did not deserve the draw.
So they can't. There's no complaining from them that they lost, and now suddenly Tottenham, who are apparently title contenders, are on the same points as us.
Let's move on to the Bournemouth-Leicester 4-2. Bournemouth in some good form. They're up 4-0, so Leicester did alright to get 2 back with a red card because Morgan tried to snap someone's leg off. That was full on.
Come on, man. And he was like complaining.
Yeah.
It's a yellow card any day.
It could have been a straight red because he stamped. He stamped on his foot sort of thing. So you can't do that.
I don't get defenders when they complain so much. Like he's walking off, he's still like, idiot. Yeah. Like the ref's an idiot. Dude, it's clear. It's good to see Bournemouth winning.
Yeah, I'm happy they're up to 5th, so they're doing really well. The Sleeping Giants, Chelsea 4-1 after an early scare of 1-0 down to come. Hazard, introduce Hazard.
What's their manager's name again?
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure he said Hazard is the best player in Europe.
Yeah, he said that. And Hazard actually said that Olivier Giroud is the best target man in the world. So,
because he assisted 2 goals to Hazard.
He
was a very good.
He is a target man.
Forward, back to the goal kind of player.
Just big boy
up
front.
He's used him all the time. He's not very agile.
And he can score a goal or two. Nice goal or two.
He's got a great left foot. I wouldn't say Hazard is the best in Europe.
No.
Of course your manager's going to say that, but yeah.
Well,
bit one-eyed, but
you can-
he's up there, but he's not.
He's contesting with Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe. There's plenty of players.
Yeah.
Salah.
Exactly.
Fucking hell, like, calm down.
You score a hat trick, like
Against
score like 4 more hat tricks in the season, then you can have some sort of evidence to back up your statement.
Yeah, I mean, he is leading scorer only because he scored a hat trick.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Huddersfield, Crystal Palace 1-0. The real talk is Wilfred Zaha. I don't know if you've seen his post-match interview.
Wait, what? Oh, his goal was fucking awesome.
What
are you saying is...
His post-match interview, right? So, there's been a lot of talk about Wilfred Zaha being a sook on the field. I've said it myself, he's a sooky player. But he cops some shit on the field, man. Like, he gets some studs to ankles, no foul. That's nothing. And then he'll complain, he'll get a card, or he'll get in trouble for it. And he said in his post-match interview, how far does I have to go? Does someone have to break my leg to get a red card? He was saying someone stood on my calf and they got a yellow. That's a red card for anyone else. And they were saying...
Did he say that in this talk?
Yeah, he said...
Did someone ask him about it? Or
yeah, the interviewer said...
Grab the mic and be like, this enough is enough.
Drop mic. No, and he said, like, do I have to get my leg broken for someone to get a red? And...
You know what he'll get now? He'll get a fine.
Yeah, probably.
For bad-mouthing the refs. I can see why he complains, is because majority of
he just cops it.
The fouls that he gets on him are bare. Like because players just get frustrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Zaha's goal was purely just his dribble work.
Yeah.
He was just all him, that goal.
But
and players get pissed off. Like,
he's Crystal Palace at the moment. They can't win. I don't think they've won in their last 14 games he hasn't played, they haven't won.
Yeah.
And then when he's there, he's the only one that scores because Benteke can't score.
What was he out for, like 2 weeks and they lost? They didn't pick any points up,
No,
did they?
they lost both games, I'm pretty sure. So they were saying no Zaha, no Palace. Alright, Man City 3, Fulham 0.
Standard shit.
Yeah.
Standard fucking... It's like... It's getting old, Man City. Just like...
They scored in the first minute and a half.
Yeah.
Like pure just on the line, Man City goal, just too easy. Sterling did the same at the start of the second half. It was like a minute and a half in on the line. David Silva's goal was a bit scrappy, but...
Yeah, 50th goal in the Prem though for him, so...
Commentators are going like, how many passes, It was deflected to David Silva.
Yeah, like you can't really...
If there was a beautiful build-up and then he just, on the end of it. But there was a shot that was deflected into him. Looked like a handball, they were saying as well. But then it wasn't. And it was a decent finish for him on his right foot.
Oh, Man City, 34 passes and a handball into the net. What
exactly, like... Didn't actually expect that. I wanted them to grab a point. I thought they were going to grab a point. I was quite shocked.
Where are they?
I don't even know now. They've dropped
15.
down. Yeah, they've dropped. Which is... you put them 9th. I don't know where you're going with that one, but...
Yes.
Nah, they'll go alright. They'll do very well.
Hey, we're going to win the league and we're 7th at the moment, so you can't really gauge it.
Fair enough. So. We're going to get relegated. So... The one talk about it, they were saying that Sterling, how can he score? Like, he's already scored, I think, 4 goals. He hasn't even played every game. He hasn't started every game. How is he doing this? But then for England, he couldn't score one. He couldn't even get a shot, just about. And they were saying, is it because the setup, he suits better for City than what he does for England?
Yeah, no, they just don't play to his strengths.
They just don't play to... Exactly, that's what I think it is, and 100% it's true. Alright, we'll move on to you boys.
Yep, another win.
Another win.
3 on the trot. I'm very happy. We're right behind Tottenham.
You actually are. You're literally 6th and 7th.
Yep. Nice. Just goal diff.
He's a 1 win out of 4th. Beautiful. Get you straight to 4th.
After the start we had, I think it's pristine, the spot we are in at the moment.
We had a tough start.
Oh,
Man City, Chelsea. I mean, you can't really ask for a harder start.
And we could be on 4 wins, like.
Yeah,
I think first half we were nowhere, and it was just side to side. We weren't going forward. There
was only
Ozil felt like he was just lost again because he started on the wing again. Ramsey was running around like
on heat.
Yeah, like he was just.
Seems like
didn't know how to play football and position himself at all.
It seems like one of the only players that just runs and runs, but like nothing happens.
Yeah, he's a work. He can run and like maybe don't run so much. But
and then that half was like 2 shots to 1 for the whole first half. It was boring.
It was pretty boring. And
I remember watching it and I was just like, alright, I'm going home. Like, I didn't want to watch anymore. I was like, I'm done.
Emery though, props to him because the halftime sub completely changed the game. Taking off Guendouzi, I was like, why? Because I would have probably taken Xhaka off instead, but Torreira coming on just like released the reins from Xhaka. Like, he was just like he was having an absolute blast because he felt comfortable and safe, and he could rely on Torreira to just.
I don't think Xhaka's a holding midfielder. His tackling is not his strong point either, and that's a lot of a CDM.
Well, yeah, he's like surely he set a record for the amount of yellow cards in a row, like every game.
No, I was just saying, like you said, why are you taking off Guendouzi? He's young. Let him watch and see how the holding midfield role by Torreira's
he'll have his time and his chance. Like,
I mean, he's played every game so far.
Well, he was
props Emery for doing that.
He was voted Player of the Month. Like Arsenal's Player of the Month.
Yeah, you got I've seen that.
So, he's definitely...
He'll probably get... I think he's going to be up there for Young Player of the Year. For sure.
And
he's class.
The fans love him. Like, he's a fan favourite.
Now with Emery, it seems like there's new life. You guys want to play good football.
And I like
I wasn't at the start of the season, I wasn't that nervous to verse you guys. Because I was like, okay, I think we can walk through Arsenal 3-4-0. But now, I actually can't wait for our game because I think it's going to be quite close. I don't think it's going to be as easy for us.
There'll be a lot of goals.
So, there always is.
I reckon.
Yeah. I reckon, if you guys can get a point from us when you're at Anfield, that'd be huge. Because
massive. That would be a win.
Yeah, it's basically a win.
For us, but I like how Emery also isn't stubborn like Wenger. Half time, he's like, it's not working. I'll make a sub and don't wait to the 78th minute to bring on someone who doesn't really have an impact or doesn't have enough time to have an impact. No, I'm rating it so far.
Yeah, Xhaka scored a nice free kick. Yeah, so that just shows him having a bit more.
His little celebration. I like that because I give him shit. Everyone gives him shit.
Yeah,
and all you can do is just perform, and that's it. That's how you shut up your critics. And that goal. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, no, good result. He's back up there. So good.
Breathing down Tottenham's neck. Happy.
Sneaking into top 4 maybe in a couple of weeks.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, well, next game was a ripper one. I watched it. You didn't because you had to get up in the morning. I watched the Watford Man United 2-1.
Yeah, how was that?
It was exactly like the Tottenham.
I did watch the highlights. It looked like De Gea saved them a little bit.
Yeah,
towards the end.
About 3-4 times again. Even the commentators were saying in the game that if Man United didn't have De Gea, they would be so far down. And I was like, wow, the commentators even know. It's like, we're not the only ones.
We're not one-eyed. It's that obvious.
We're not Firmino. We're not like this. We know what we're talking about. So both of Man United's goals come from set pieces. The first one was whipped into Fellaini. He brought it down. I think he crossed it in or he passed it and someone crossed it in and missed. Then they crossed it back. Went to Lukaku and he just went like this. That
was terrible keeping.
The keeping was bad.
Yeah.
And then their second goal was the same. To Fellaini, he headed it down. Smalling doing some Zlatan-style shit, just like bringing it down, volleying it. But all they have is Fellaini, I feel.
Which is sad.
Like, he's their target man in corners. If you mark him out, they're not going to be very good. Or, like, set pieces. They're not going to be very good at set pieces. Because Lukaku doesn't even... He's a big boy, he doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have to take my hat off to Lukaku. We talked shit about him in our predictions, saying he just doesn't do much rah-rah. But he scores goals. Like, it might not be a great goal,
it's his job.
But he does his job every week. He scores a goal, maybe 2, have a week off, score another 2 goals. He scores goals, and that's what wins them games. They didn't deserve to win this, 100%, but he scores goals. So you can't knock him for that.
It's funny how Mourinho, worships Fellaini.
Yeah, they have a massive
I feel like
connection.
Fellaini's, doesn't have to... train in training.
No.
He just rubs Mourinho's nipples.
While Mourinho rubs his afro.
Yeah.
Watford played, say, 70 minutes, and Man United played 20, and that's what that 20 minutes won them the game. I mean, they scored their 2 goals in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's all they done. Matic got a yellow, and then actually almost cost them the game because he got a red for a stupid challenge. Did not need to make a challenge, and they whipped it in, and I think it was Deeney headed it. And De Gea made a cracking, rip save again.
Yeah.
That could have been a draw, and they deserved to score that, because it was 2-3 before that they should have scored. Can't really say any more than Watford deserved a point. And Man United still look pretty vulnerable down back. So.
Oh, yeah. Shambles.
Anyway, we'll move on to the Wolves Burnley 1-0.
Mate, that Joe Hart, his hands were like this after the game. He couldn't pull them back.
He's gonna get a call up to England in a minute, like making that many saves.
It was crazy.
30 shots to 7. Burnley just can't create. They're just shit.
Hart must be like, fuck, say,
you know
Christ. Stick a leg out.
I put Burnley 9th or 10th. I'm not going to be surprised if they get relegated.
Yeah, they're not looking.
They didn't even make Europe in the end, and I think that's knocked their confidence a lot. But if they get relegated, like, whew,
massive.
I like their manager too. Sean Dyche, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him, man. He's actually a good manager. He's proper like English through and through. Like, fucking get on the pitch, fucking do the job and go in.
Yeah.
Like, if you get in a red card, he's like, have a fucking shower, mate. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He's a savage.
Best points on me.
Up Wolves, like, doing their job, doing pretty well in the Prem first season. Now, I knew they would. They got that Portuguese style.
Getting 3 points at home is huge.
Oh, that's what I was going to say to you. Did you see their managers in talks with getting the friggin' United job?
Really?
Yeah. They're already getting rid of. I told you Mourinho's gone.
Well,
even when he wins, he's
September.
But he got a couple more months now. No, there was a lot of talk about him doing it, but he apparently knocked it back, saying, "Oh, I haven't had any talks, rah." And I think he said even if he did, he wouldn't take the job. I think he said he wouldn't take the job, which good on him. I wouldn't take the job either. No. I'd love to stay at Wolves.
It's a revolving door.
It is.
West Ham.
Finally, they get a point or 3 points
away from home as well.
They've jumped from 20th to 16th.
It's not bad.
One game. So
and Arnautovic again scores.
Yeah, and he got injured though. He came off injured like 2 minutes after his goal. I was quite angry because I'm an Arnautovic fan, and he looked good. But Yarmolenko, did you see his goals? His first goal? No, sorry, his second goal. His little Cruyff turn, and then the fake shot, and then oh my god, his left foot's a bloody wand. It's beautiful. He's making
Guardian Leviosa.
Yeah, but no, that was a good game to watch. Sigurdsson scored in like the 47th, not 87th, 47th minute, and it went in 2-1, and then they couldn't really do much after that. So pretty big win for West Ham away against Everton, who looked pretty good. So no, but not much else to say. But good on West Ham.
Yep. Good on you. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Probably forgot what it felt like to win.
And finally, Southampton-Brighton. Another crappy game. I watched the first half and then fell asleep in the lounge.
Oh my god. That... Was it?
Højbjerg? His goal.
Oh my god.
Off the step.
That goal, better than Walker's. I'm gonna say it right now. That was like... It was just dead ball.
Yeah.
And it just swung right at that...
It stayed... He started outside the post and you just seen it go straight in that bottom corner. Like,
oh, man.
Poor Matt Ryan.
Again, whoever the cameraman is behind the player, nailing those shots every time. Oh, it's so satisfying just to see that. Just slip in right at the last.
Danny Ings again scored. It was only a penalty, but he won the penalty himself off of a great run. He's looking good. I'm so happy we didn't sell him. But Glenn Murray again. Dad bod, Glenn Murray. The man. The myth, the legend. Scores a penalty to equalise 2-2, and that's all she wrote for the game. Another great week in the Prem.
It was fantastic.
It was goals in every game.
Entertaining. Not a real boring game, to be honest.
And that's why we love football. That's why we love the Prem. That's why it's the best league in the world. Nothing beats it. But we'll move on. Goal of the week. Who are you giving it to?
Højbjerg.
You giving it to Højbjerg?
Surely he's what is he? Hungarian? Is he Belgian? I love his last name.
Find out.
It's so fun to say.
Højbjerg.
Is like an extra.
Nah, surely he's like Dutch. Denmark.
Danish.
I was close. I said Dutch, Danish, same thing. Well, you're giving it to him. I'm going to give it to Zaha. I rate Zaha's goal. I was either him or Højbjerg or Zaha, but I rate Zaha, especially after the week he had. I think he deserves it. So, shout out Zaha. Alrighty, meme of the week. What do you got? Well, then you go first.
I'm going to go first.
So, meme of the week.
I'm going to shit on Tottenham again, every chance I can. It's the Dele Alli
This one.
Fuck it, I'm not even gonna try.
And then he did this weird one. I've still not worked out something like this.
Yeah, so it was like that one and then that one. So it was like easy is that one and then hard.
Is that, yeah.
And then it was Dele Alli holding the Premier League trophy, and that was impossible.
Rate it.
Oh, yes!
Well, I've got two.
No.
No, but
You only
this is
allowed one.
No, one's just for the international break because it was hilarious. I seen
Okay.
this. I was like, I need to show you this because I don't know if you've seen it. It's Gundy. Gundy's quote. Fuck the international break.
Yes, he said that.
He did,
I believe
100%.
100%.
So my other one is Vertonghen's foul. Shocking replay of Vertonghen's nasty challenge of Firmino. Check this out. It gets better.
What the?
I think it's the next one.
My God, this gets hectic.
See, I thought it was quite funny. Oh, that was awesome.
And he still scored.
And he still scored a winner. Alright.
You probably thought he was back passing or something. I went on the net.
Alright.
Was it?
Week wrapped up.
Week 5. 5 weeks.
I know, it's gone quick.
3 wins. Yay.
5 wins.
In relegation. Yes.
It's been good.
I'm
I'm
very
enjoying
happy. You're very happy.
I'm enjoying this. Every week talking about football.
Yep.
Having a good chat. Chinwag.
It's great.
Hope you guys are enjoying. Take it easy.
See you next time.